100% uncompromised quality you can trust in every situation. Seiko, the proud rifle sponsors of the Tweedl Pod. And the ultimate choice of champions since 1526. Beretta, the proud shotgun sponsors of the Tweedl Pod. Hi everybody and welcome back to another episode of the Tweedl Podcast. I've got myself, Charlie.
Hey up.
Hey up. And we are joined today by Brett and Mike. Mike's obviously Brett's cameraman, would we call that?
Yeah, videographer.
Videographer, yeah, does all his YouTube
guru.
stuff. So we thought it'd be good to get him on. Brett's had a bit of news as well recently, so yeah, with him being always at Eaton Hall, we thought we'd get an episode 2 with Winnie.
Here he is.
Hey up, Bri. Right, start us off, Charles.
Questions wise.
Should we go straight into questions, boys?
Well, I reckon
We put a bit of a question and answer box on Instagram for everyone asking, so we had a few questions come in.
I reckon we address the elephant in the room. He's got a different shirt on, hasn't he?
Yes.
He has got a different shirt on. Big news in the shooting world.
Shirt.
So
It's a bit of a shame, really. It's not a Miracle shirt, but anyway.
A lot of people are going to be disappointed about that.
Do you think?
Yeah, because there's a lot of people that shoot Miracles, isn't there?
100%.
And I was kind of supporting the Miracle people.
You were.
now you've left him. You've abandoned him. Anyway, so for the people listening audio, Brett is wearing a Zoli shirt. Now a sponsored shooter of Zoli. So how did that come about, Brett?
Quite a coincidence, actually. I went to America and I couldn't get my paperwork back for my ATF form for my Miracle. So I had to borrow a gun and luckily enough, the Zoli lent me a gun out there to use. Started shooting with it, practicing with it, thinking this feels nice. Went straight on to the first prelim competition of one of the regional shoots over there and shot 97 with it, and it felt so good. Just as a literally a demo gun. And then it just got me thinking. When I got back, then I still continue my journey out there in Texas, competing and performing well with that gun. And got back and started speaking to Zoli out over here, and that's how it all came about, really. But just the feel of it's very similar to my Miracle.
Yeah.
Right.
Very similar, just a bit more quality.
And you've not been a sponsored like gunshots for a while, have you? When
No.
was the last deal you had? Caesar Green at one point, wasn't it?
It was Caesar Greeny for a little short while, and then I stopped shooting again. But the last gun sponsor for me was Longthorn.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah, Longthorn. They give me a gun to shoot, but it didn't really work for me. Lovely gun to look at.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah. So that was my last gun sponsor.
Fair enough. So big change. Well, it's not if you get on with it, I suppose. But yeah, it must have been a hard decision because you love your Miracle, right?
I do love it. I feel like the quality's missing in the gun. I feel like people look at a gun as the make and model. It's not. It's actually the stock and the triggers are the main thing because that's what you're feeling through it.
Yeah.
So as long as you've got a custom stock on a gun, I don't think it matters whether you're shooting a broomstick. As long as it's firing right.
And is the Zoli going to be silicon gripped like the Maruk?
There's always going to be silicon gripped, yeah. So we're going over to the factory on the 7th of January and 3-day process, getting the stock fitted, shooting it, trying it, and I'll be bringing the stock home. It's the stock and foreign home is just like a white. It's called. It's just literally blank.
Yeah, in
no
the white,
checkering, no checkering, no oil, and then we're going to go straight over to France and get it silicon gripped.
Are you filming that?
Yeah, so we're going out for the 3 days to make a full factory tour video.
Mega.
Should be good.
That'd be really good. And obviously, Mike, new YouTube channel with Brett this year. It's awesome idea from the get-go. Said that to you, didn't I, Winnie? I just think a lot of people can learn a lot of people, and at the end of the day, if you're going to promote yourself as what Brett's doing now as a coach, but also as just an athlete, I suppose you could say in the space, it's a great way to do it. So, how did all that come about?
You want to go? I'll go.
How did you meet each other?
Come on, Mike.
Well, I were at Manchester clay shooting ground.
Yeah.
So I've had a YouTube channel for a couple of years.
Yeah.
Just small, ticking away. So I
MSJ Online.
MSJ Online, yeah, give it
A like and subscribe.
But yeah, I started that because I started shooting just before COVID hit, really.
Yeah.
I'd grown up on a farm with a gun and stuff, but never shot clays. And then I started the channel because I just burnt through everything on YouTube in about 3 months.
Yeah.
And I thought, there's not much showing up north and stuff like that. And I were working quite closely with Manchester Clay Shooting Ground. They were one of the first sort of grounds that really got involved with the channel.
Yeah.
Happened to be on a shoot with Brett, squadded.
Right.
And you saw the YouTube logo on the back of my skeet vest and come up and asked, didn't you, about getting a channel going? So
that was when I was just getting back into the shooting. Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of videos were you doing, Mike, on your
just
page,
competition
just so people
videos
know?
a bit, yeah, and
You're showing the targets and
showing
stuff.
targets, different grounds. Predominantly just with shot cams, so on my own initially, and then we started shooting a bit in France as well. So we've got some friends over there.
Right.
We started shooting a few competitions and filming them and just putting them up, and
Yeah.
not really doing a lot with it, really, just showing the targets and stuff.
Yeah.
And trying to promote some more grounds, really.
Mega.
But
So then you two got your heads together, decided you'd give it a whirl.
yeah, well,
Obviously, there's quite a bit of time and effort goes into it, Mike. So
that's it. It's a lot of editing work.
Yeah.
You know, one thing I think we're proud
especially
of.
with Brett bleeping it all out and that.
Yeah. We'll leave a few.
Take
in.
the misses out, Brian.
So yeah, a bit of editing work, but I think the thing we try and do is there's lots of video out there. You can just film it with your phone, throw it straight up. But as you've seen, you know, it's so hard to film clear targets and see them properly. So I try and put quite a bit of work in the after shoot, you know, and, in the editing suite to try and show the clears as much as possible, because
It is hard, that.
it's a pixel going across the screen if you don't do a bit of work after.
Yeah.
You know?
How have you mastered that? Because you are very good at it.
Trade secrets.
Don't give it away.
A lot of work in the editing suite, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of it's about understanding cameras and how to get your ISO.
Yeah, it also helped
helps.
that you understand shooting. It's
That's
like
it.
Charles, when we first went game shooting, because he's never seen it before. It was hard to get used to it, and like
I remember the first time ever going game shooting, I didn't even film the birds because I didn't know anything about game shooting. I was just filming Sam holding a gun.
yeah, back of my head.
But you can see visible if you can't see them. That's the thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, it's just it's really tricky, and I think that's a lot why you won't see it on TV as much as other sports.
yeah,
Obviously, the gun thing in the UK as well a little bit, but it's so tricky to film, particularly sort of live filming. I mean, you guys did a great job with the British Open.
yeah, but you
It's
couldn't see the
so-
breaks.
It's so tricky.
Yeah, you couldn't see the breaks on that, and we've got a plan for that this year. Flash clays will help, but also just going to get the guys down, the camera crew down earlier to know exactly where the targets are coming from and just practice exactly what angle they're going to do it at.
That's it. Like you're saying, I think it helps a little bit. I mean, I'm only a B-class shooter by all means.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not a
Not wrong with them,
professional
mate.
like this chap.
Not wrong with B class.
But it gives me a bit of an idea where the breaks are going to be.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, then it's just a lot of work in the suite.
Just talking about live streams, obviously, had a situation. I don't know if you know.
Yeah.
Our outlawed live stream.
Yeah, they got banned.
In this very room.
In this
Was
very
it this
room,
room, yeah?
They must have thought there was a live execution.
So yeah, I'll hold my hands up. That was a little bit my fault. So Brett at last minute said, "Oh, bring the gun in and we'll show them how I hold the gun and stuff like
This
that."
was a live stream you were doing on your channel, yeah?
Yeah, and we're thinking, yeah, it's all right as long as you don't show modification of a gun and stuff. But actually, it turns out no, you can't do any gun handling on a live stream.
Yeah. Sometimes the word gun is enough to
Yeah.
get you.
So I think when they saw him swinging the gun about, it were like,
We're in a similar boat, to be fair, because we draw our winners on Instagram and on Facebook. And last week we've been banned for 60 days on Instagram for doing live draws.
it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And how much?
So anyone wondering that's why we're not doing live draws on Instagram, it's because of that. But we're doing it on Facebook. Yeah.
Yep.
For the foreseeable. So.
And yet both owned by Meta. So you think it?
I know.
the same?
Yeah.
And the same posts go on the same. It just doesn't make any sense.
No.
But then if someone's reporting our gun pics, then get a life because you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're all sausages.
Well, that's the thing. How much of it's just an AI algorithm that's picked it up, and how
I know.
much is somebody complaining? You just don't.
Yeah, there's a few jealous folk in
The
there.
problem is they don't tell you anything, do they?
No.
Just say, like our live stream got taken down. When I first looked at it, we're showing stuff about people under 16 live streaming. Like,
Yeah,
I know he's got boyish good looks, but it doesn't look under 16, does it? So,
yeah.
it's a challenge sometimes. With
Yeah.
YouTube. That's just don't tell you.
No reasoning. So obviously the channel's gamed arms and legs. Like the videos are awesome, especially the ones filmed here. What's the plan, boys? 2026, big year ahead, I believe.
Yeah, so I think we said we'd give it 6 months, see how it was going, if it was something we wanted to continue on with. And to be honest, I mean, it's grown a lot quicker than I thought it would. I think we're up at just short of 300,000 views, 32,000 watch hours.
Wow.
I think one video, the how I train for sporting with skeet, that's at nearly 40,000 views now.
Flipping,
That
eh?
one of the first ones that were recorded, wasn't it? So yeah, I think 2026, Brett's going to talk a little bit about your big shooting calendar next year, and we'll get as much of that filmed as we can.
Yeah. So what's the calendar, Brett?
Calendar's big. yeah, we start off in Texas in April, 1st of April, and from then it's full on till the end of November. So everything we can through the disciplines of skeet, sporting, compact, and fit ask. All the major events will be covered. Yeah, it's great. It's good to be in a position where we can do this, and yeah, I'm excited. Now we're a part of a team.
Yeah.
Being Zoli, it's something else to try harder for.
Yeah.
And going back to Zoli as well, they're a family, a close circle, which I'm all about. And I'd like to support. So exciting times ahead. Just really excited to go and get this stock made now and get practicing for a couple of months before we go to America.
So that's the first biggie, April.
First big is April, getting ready for the World Sporting. So we're there 3 weeks before, and yeah, get some practice and get dialed into them American targets because they are completely different.
Yeah. And you're out there for the whole time, Mike?
We don't know just yet. Maybe just the
You
week
have to
of the
take a
Worlds.
sabbatical.
Yeah, hopefully. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we've got to sit down and go through calendar and just decide which ones we can make it to.
So what's the whole point of going 3 weeks before, mate? Just sort of not acclimatise, but really just get used to the conditions and shoot their targets for a bit.
It is to acclimatise a little bit, yeah, because the time difference is 6 hours and your sleep patterns are all over the place. It does take a week to get around that. But mainly the targets, the Lincoln traps that they use, or whatever they use, the targets as well, the white flyers, they come out the trap fast and slow up. Really
Right.
quick.
So lighter out than
Yeah,
a little bit smaller than British Clay.
Right.
Yeah, nothing seems like it needs much lead compared to over here where they're just stonking all the way through,
Yeah.
So it does take a little bit, but being in America anyways is better, for competitions.
Yeah.
Apart from the big one, yeah.
Yeah, of
We're all
course.
excited.
Yeah, we'll definitely be filming that one.
Yeah, Top Gun. Mega. Well, good plans, boys, I reckon.
Yeah, it's going to be a good year, I think, 2026. Have a bit more focus. We're going to do a few different things with channel as well. So
Yeah.
we're looking at launching some channel memberships. I know we touched on it on a live stream, and a few people have asked about it since. We're just working through what's the best way to do it at the minute.
Okay.
But yeah, probably looking at 2 tiers.
Yeah.
If anyone wants to help support the channel, they can just pay a couple of quid each month.
Right.
We'll have some behind the scenes stuff, members only live streams, and then we're going to try and get together and go shooting as a group and try and build a bit of a community around the channel more than out, really.
Bit of merch, maybe.
Possibly, yeah.
Yeah. Mega.
We'll have to chat with someone who can sort that out.
Yeah. We'll like we out on that one. Cool.
Yeah. And obviously on the 2026 plan, Finn's joining you as well.
Finn is joining me, yes. It's going to be a great year for both of us. Finn's in a position and the same as me, we can go off and do this. So, yeah, just fully focused on the year. That's why I've got this calendar and we're planning everything, booking everything and getting everything in place so all we can do is focus on shooting, that's the main thing.
Yeah, for those wondering, Finn is a customer of Eaton Hall. He's here all the time with his dad, Zach, and he started getting coached by Brett and, well, you've hit it off, haven't you, mate?
Yeah, and he's unbelievable talent, a name to look out for, that's for sure. So watch out, all you juniors.
Cool. Right, next up was... Yeah, go on then. Are you doing any quick fire questions?
Yeah, I'll do quick fire questions. Just a few quick fire ones, okay? Both of you.
Okay.
Most overrated discipline.
Olympic skeet.
Olympic skeet, says Brett and Mike.
Oh, I've never shot DTL. It looks quite boring to me, but it's quite a controversial opinion, I think, isn't it? But it is still very popular. So, yeah.
Don't be
DTL.
upsetting people here.
Well, someone take me out and give me a go. I'll see if it's something I like.
Most underrated discipline.
Underrated, I'd say compact.
Yeah. Good.
Underrated compact because compact's a great discipline. I think compact's the most closest discipline to Olympic for sporting clays.
Right.
Because I see sporting clays as sporting, fit task and compact. So yeah, definitely compact, and it's a growing sport and a growing discipline, and I think it's going to be.
Yeah, I think people are starting to clock onto that because it's so popular here.
It is.
Like, it's booked up quicker than any other compact.
Yeah.
Right. How about yourself?
Probably so. I mean, I shoot a lot in France, and it's all fit task or compact out there.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'd say probably the same compact. It's such a fun game. Targets can be closer than sort of sport trap.
Yeah.
But it's about that consistency.
Yeah.
I think it's a great discipline.
Now, favourite cuisine. You have any takeaway with the missus? What are you having?
Takeaway?
Brett's not a takeaway man.
I know he's a, but you've got to sometimes, surely.
Of course, yeah. Sometimes I'll have a takeaway. Yeah, Indian
Nice. And what we talking here? Come on.
chicken Rogan Josh, pile rice.
Yeah.
Garlic naan.
Garlic naan.
Lots of mango chutney.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
We get poppadom as well to
Poppadoms,
start.
yeah, 4 poppadoms.
It's a great order.
Yourself?
I'd say, probably Persian. You know, like... It's a great place in Bradford, I mean, it's classic Persian. It's like Turkish, meze sort of stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like baklava?
Yeah.
Oh, I love a bit of baklava.
Is that
Bit of
dessert?
balaclava.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a Turkish kebabs and that, you know.
Yeah.
Not a doner kebab, but
No, it's like a
proper.
proper
I go over to Turkey
garlic mayo.
Yeah.
quite
chili.
a bit, and nothing beats a Turkish kebab.
Yeah.
It's exceptional, to be fair.
Yeah. I know I keep banging on about France, but the doner kebabs in France are beautiful. Because they're proper doner kebabs, you know, not the
Right.
mush that you get in a lot of places here.
Yeah, I'm not
Yeah.
a Doner fan.
No, certainly not in this country.
Try one if
Silly
you
like
You-
see
you-
Bradford. I
you
can
die-
imagine there's some bad Doner in Bradford.
You're dicing with death with a kebab in Blackpool, aren't you?
Yeah, Christ.
Yeah, Russian roulette with your guts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And quite similar, but it is a bit different. Favourite fast food? Or I know Brett's probably not a fast food man, but you've got to have...
Me and Charlie Carden have been ordering off Uber Eats
Yeah.
Chopstick.
Yeah, that noodle
Okay.
place in Stoke.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's a chain as well, isn't it? That?
It's a
They
chain.
have them at service
Yeah.
stations.
And you
I
can
think.
pick all your meat and stuff, yeah.
Five Guys, I think.
Yeah, I respect that. Yeah.
I think Carden would fucking murder, excuse my French, he'd murder for a chopstick right now, wouldn't he? He's just been on
Out in
FaceTime to me.
backwater of Afghanistan.
I've showed him my pigs in blankets and he always put in, he was like, mate. They were on fermented hair the other night. Well, the guides were, out of a tin. Yeah.
What does fermented mean, sorry?
Like
gone off?
Stewed down
Yeah,
a bit, isn't it? Yeah.
He's basically gone off, yeah.
Oh, Christ. Anyway, that's the end of the quickfire questions.
Nice one.
So, yeah.
Great quickfire questions,
it's-
So
Charlie.
it ended on fermented hair.
I know, yeah.
Yeah.
Cartridges, mate. Obviously, the Rios are still doing the biz.
Yes, they are. They are doing the business. Great. Like I said at the start, the cartridge is all about the speed for me, and these about 1,300 feet per second, perfect.
Yeah.
So this will continue.
Platinum's your choice.
Platinum is my choice, yeah, and I know a lot of people are shooting these now, which is great to see.
Yeah. A lot of people went onto the target load after Eurocash. 'Cause we spoke about that quite a bit, and then everyone's like, well, I don't need to buy the Platinums because the
Right, we're
Brett
crushing
shot-
some big targets out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, it was.
So obviously we were talking about Zoli. What is the model of Zoli? I'm not very aware of the different models and everything like that. So
Yeah.
what are we talking?
Yeah,
Oh.
and I wasn't either. I mean, for me, I see it as two different models that I could choose from, which was the XL Evo and the Z Sport. The XL Evo is a thicker receiver, which is the action, a little bit heavier. You can play around with it a bit more. The Z Sport is just as it is, almost like a one-piece pool cue, you know. So, and I went with that because it's the closest thing to my Muraku, feel-wise. And when I pull the trigger, it's the same kind of feel. So, yeah.
Action-wise, you got engraving on it? What is it?
Yeah, so I'm going to go for a black action with a gold Z on it. They're going to do some extra detail for me to personalise it to mine. Lucky number 7.
Nice.
So I'm going to have that somewhere on it, my initials, and just a bit more gold in the action, just to make it more personalised.
Yeah, yeah.
But again, going back to the Muraku, it's a tool to me. I'm not really bothered what it looks like. I just want the gun as soon as possible, and I know the hand engraved stuff, the receivers take a long time to do, you know.
Yeah. So the more you put on it,
The longer it's going to stay in the
Yeah.
factory for, the less time I'll have to shoot.
So you're going out there on Jan. When do you reckon you'll get it?
January 7th to the 9th. I reckon I'll have it by end of January. It'll
Right.
be delivered here. Or
And it's all systems go.
Edgar Brothers, yeah. And obviously we'll take everyone on the journey with that. So we filmed a bit with the demo gun. We filmed going down to Edgar Brothers Friday, sort all out, and then obviously got the factory tour, so the viewers will be able to see the full end-to-end process from start to finish, really.
You're going to do them in different videos or all one big one?
Talking about this today, won't we? I think probably the first bit, I think the factory tour wants to be its own video.
Yeah.
Because there'll be so much stuff in there that we want to cover that's probably going to be quite long and quite interesting, because I don't know if there is a Zoli factory tour on YouTube.
Right.
There's a lot of others. And then obviously getting the final delivery and getting out and smoking some targets with it.
yeah, that'd be a good video. That and that's going to be exciting, definitely.
Mega. So obviously, big year. obviously we touched on it before. You only really said Texas. Where else are we going, boys? France?
Yeah.
France quite a bit, aren't we?
Yeah, not just Texas, all over America really. But you know, the main ones to look out for really is obviously the English ones, English Open Sporting, British Open Sporting. Eurocash is a big shoot.
Eurocash, yeah.
We've got a big shoot in France, 300 bear compact shoot, cash race. That's a good one.
That's a clay.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, that's a clay shooting. That literally we get off the flight from America, flying to London, and then we're going straight to France from there to shoot that.
Right.
The next day. So busy, exciting. But yeah, traveling around Europe, Italy for the World Compact.
World Compact, yeah.
Yeah.
Portugal is World Fit Task, and then you've got European Compact at the same place as Eurocash at Zoli.
Yeah.
That's in May.
Yeah. And I feel like last year I knew 2025 was going to be great, and I've got a very, very good feeling about 2026 now, just because I'm more organised and I know what it's about more. You know, my consistency throughout 2025 from the start, from going out to Dubai to the middle of the year, even 60% the way through the year was crazy good. You know, I was proper on it, consistent, and then just got exhausted with it all. But this year,
Felt like you burnt yourself out a little bit.
Out completely. Not done that many. I've not shot that many shots with the gun for a long time. So being more organised for 2026 is going to pay off throughout the year. You know.
So it's a preparation that you do now that will pay off.
Preparation, and for the different disciplines, you know, we've got a little bit of time in between each discipline, in between each competition, to practice for that discipline, and get it right.
Yeah.
So the plan this 2026 is just to stay as consistent as possible. Always put my name at the top, and yeah, hopefully win some majors. I don't just want to win one major. I want to win every shoot that I enter, as I said in the last podcast. So we're trying for every target as hard as we can, and doing the steps before it and making ourselves, you know, disciplined and planned is going to pay off.
You just got to have the desire.
Got to have the desire.
He loves that cut. Perfect little intro, that, wasn't it?
It is, man.
Yeah, just do my head in now. Let's change that.
But yeah, I think, and obviously we've talked a lot of competition. We're still going to be doing the target tutorial videos as well, and some behind the scenes stuff and that. So
Yeah, definitely the target tutorials. They're going really well.
Yeah.
I feel like
Have you filmed that today?
No, today we were filming with the Zoli demo gun.
Oh, right.
And then, but yeah, we've got a couple still to come out on the target tutorials with the Maruku. And then yeah, we'll be moving on to the Zoli. So
I think stuff like you say about you, the video of you training sporting on skeet. I think that's caught on a lot, you know, because there's a lot of sporting lads now shooting skeet here.
Yeah.
Because like you spoke about it, Nick spoke about it. Nick takes a lot of clients on skeet, and it just shows, doesn't it, at every target, every point.
It does, and it caters for every level of shooter. You can be a novice and go on there and hit targets.
Yeah.
And that's what you want to be doing at your start. I mean, I see a lot of it. So from the last time we spoke and my coaching now, I've coached a lot of people, and what I've noticed is a pattern of people not being consistent in confident in themselves. With shooting, you have to be confident. You know, to break clays, and that's something that I've nailed. So yeah, that's what I've noticed. The confidence that skeet brings.
Yeah.
Then carries on to sporting and fit task and compact disciplines.
Yeah, I think like you were saying to me, it drives your consistency as well.
Yeah.
Because you've got to be consistent to score. You know, if you miss one target at skeet, you're kind of out of it, really, aren't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, I've started shooting it more. I'd never shot it before at all.
No.
Apart from in an all-round. You know, you do different disciplines.
No, I think they've always been busy, the skeet ranges at Doveries, but they're certainly busy now at Eaton Hall.
Yeah.
Absolutely flat out.
That's it. I think we talked about revisiting that video as well and going into a little bit more detail on it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
There might be a part 2 to that.
There we go. Watch out for that one.
Yeah.
And you obviously, we've not mentioned you coaching, mate, because we touched on it last time, but you are here all the time and you are busy all the time.
Yeah, it's great.
How's it all going, mate?
Really,
Who's planning your diary? Who's keeping your diary schedule?
I'm a planner.
Hell, Brian.
Yeah, I know. I'm a perfectionist. I like to plan. I like to have everything in order. So, yeah, just myself planning everything. But
how are people getting in touch generally?
Through the channel, really. Kind of running out of kind of teaching. I've got my clientele now.
Yeah.
I'm happy coaching. wouldn't say putting a full stop to it, but it has come to a halt with other commitments and stuff now.
Or taking on new clients, you mean?
Taking on new clients and focusing on, focusing on that. So, you know, keeping that really tight knit and just concentrating on that. I feel like it's just a better thing to do. I've got enough clients now to kind of.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to make sure you've got time for every client, really, haven't you?
Yeah, and it's the quality of the lessons as well. I couldn't give lessons every day, day in, day out, because I can't give it the same energy.
No.
I feel like I give my lessons a lot of energy, and I wouldn't want to give them anything less
No.
than 100%. So yeah, couldn't do this every day. You know, it'd have to be has to be a little break in between.
You find it like not mentally draining, but are you finding that like looking at a lot of targets, you can sort of take its toll or not?
It did at the start, and I started coaching halfway through the season actually last year, and it kind of affected me a little bit. But I've kind of got to the point now where I can see where they're going wrong, and I kind of use that as like, I'm not going to do that kind of thing, you know.
Yeah.
So, and it's actually good to see what they're doing wrong sometimes. So I've kind of turned that on its head a little bit.
Yeah. Make sure you don't do it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it's content as well, isn't it? So we're talking about what are the sort of common mistakes that you see B class shooters make.
Yeah.
Something else we can put into the
Yeah,
YouTube,
because you see it all the time, I suppose.
Yeah.
Mega?
And obviously the Miracle.
Oh, yeah.
Trusty old steed.
the vintage.
Are we going to raffle your Miracle or not, Bri?
She's an antique. She's resting, Bri.
Let us know in the comments if you think we should raffle Brett's Miracle. Let us know. I'll try and twist his arm. He don't want to let go of it, does he? We'll see what the comments say. Just leave it for now. See what the comments say.
Yeah. Look, it's a gun that got me back in there, especially from my performance for the World Sporting and the start of the year. So she's special to me.
Didn't you say out last podcast you think it's a piece of shit, really?
Quality-wise, yeah. But
it's sentimental
look,
value.
it's an industrial piece of kit, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a gun that you could throw in the sand and the water and it'll still work again. I feel like with the Zoli, I've just got more quality in my hands. I'm part of a team, and it just makes it all extra special for me.
Yeah. When did you get the Miracle? Like, when you growing up?
No. The Miracle was when I stopped shooting. So I gave the long form back, cut my ties, stopped shooting. I bought the Miracle just as having a bit of fun with my friends. I used to go out and have a laugh with my mates, just do the odd charity shoot with Dave Carey and that. And that's all I bought it for, really.
Right.
And then I just got a custom stock made, 4N made, and that was it. Got dialed into that.
Right.
So that was how that come about.
And then got back into the game.
Yeah.
Mega?
I think it's good to see for people with cheaper, lower-end guns that, you know,
100%.
you can still do the
Yeah.
job. You know, you don't need some
Exactly.
But you look back at like Graham Sturzik, for example. There was a lot of lads winning big stuff with Miracles and Brownings. Well, Sam Green still shoots Brownings,
Exactly.
but
Yeah.
you don't need a big posh gun.
No, you don't.
It's just, I suppose, like the technology's moved on.
Yeah.
You know, you were talking to me about the Zoli saying, although it's got that similar feel, it feels a lot more refined.
Yeah.
Recoil's a little bit different.
Exactly, and that's the thing I think people are missing with the Zoli brand, the technology behind it. You know, the technology's right up here and the marketing's right down there, so that they're coming up now. But wait till we get to that factory and video what's in that gun. It's a very special gun, you know.
Yeah, I mean, we're looking inside the action on the demo one at Edgar Brothers and stunning inside.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the stuff you'll never see.
Yeah.
As a gun, but
That's what I'm nervous about missing, because obviously I shoot Miracles when I get my Parazzi, that it just doesn't, I know it doesn't feel like a Miracle, and that's what I'll miss more than anything. That's what I'm nervous about.
will you be raffling your Miracle then?
I think I'll be raffling my Parazzis, mate, I'll be honest. We'll see. Right, sound boys.
All good.
Thanks for coming on,
No, thanks for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
and look forward to seeing the Zoli tour.
Yeah.
It's gonna be mega.
Yeah, mega. Big thank you to our sponsors, Charles.
Yeah, Beretta and Seiko.
And please like and subscribe. Like and subscribe to MSJ Online and Brett Winstanley. What's it called? Shooting.
Link in the description below.
Link in the description below, boys. Support the fellas. And when the membership stuff comes out, give that a tinkle as well. £2 a month. It can't break the bank. So
That's it. It's less than the price of a Costa coffee.
exactly. And let us know in the comments if we should we should raffle the Mirror.
Let's see what it says.
See you, fellas. Thank you.
Cheers, everyone.
Bye-bye.